this passion is not only in the world of privacy. I had this passion when it came to consumer protection as well, in terms of focusing on protecting children's rights, and I could actually point back to a point of time when I was in Canada and talking to a youth group up in the Yukon. Okay. So this might have been, I'd say, about 8 years ago. And I was on a cross country tour talking to different chambers of commerce. And then I was up in the Yukon and had an opportunity to talk with the youth group. So I thought, great. I went in there and I was all ready, and I was going to talk to them about all the dangers of be careful online, the dangers of bullying, the dangers of engaging with people that have bad intentions. And then Arlo, as I was telling the standard, don't, here's what you got to think about, I noticed that I was losing them. And I saw the leader of that youth group kind of like his face was going blank, and I can usually keep people's attention. So I just stopped there and I said, okay, it's clear that you're not picking up what I'm throwing down. So what's the issue? So let's have a real conversation. What is it that you how is it that you feel about this issue? And the gentleman was very respectful, but what he said is, hey, we've heard about online bullying. We've heard about the dangers. That's all we hear about. But we live in a small community that is in the high north of Canada. And if there's any opportunity for us to kind of interact with people in other parts of the world, it's online. So it's actually something that is really key for us to develop. And then that's when I thought, wow, protecting children isn't just about telling them what to do, but really it's about listening and hearing what their interests are. And that's how we thought, okay, well, it's of limited help if you just say, don't. What you want to do is allow children and empower children to benefit from everything that the online and digital world has to offer, while at the same time identifying and helping them to guard against the risks.